Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Kakadash.
I want to give double honor to our apostles and GMS. So I want to you brothers from the four corners of the earth that's pushing this truth and sincerity. We out here another Saturday. Just the word of the Heavenly Father and the Son. Prophesied the downfall of this place. Preach the Lord acceptable to the Lord. That's what we out here do. The Most High sent his prophets out here. The times that we're living in, we talk about that events that we're living in, the time we're in. So we gotta push these prophecies.
Second Ezra chapter 15 verse 1, it says, Behold, speak thou in the ears of my people the words of prophecy.
Speak thou in the ears of my people the words of prophecy. That's what we out here to do. Because we're supposed to give warning to the children of Israel. The so-called Negroes, Latinos, and natives. So we out here to preach his word to you. Because we gotta let you know what's getting ready to go down. Because look, the Lord is calling. The Lord is calling for the ones of Israel to get right before destruction happens.
This is Ezekiel 3:17. Son of man, I have made thee a watchman unto the house of Israel. Therefore, hear the word of my mouth and give them warning from me.
Right. I made me a watchman. Because we're the prophets of the Lord. So we are watching out for the signs and times of the end. We're watching for the events that's going to take place on the earth that the Most High told us that was going to happen. Okay? We're watching out for the second coming of our Lord and Savior, Yahweh Shah, who the world ignorant of Jesus Christ. Okay? So while others is sleeping, man, we are set up to watch. And by the events, we know that, look, we're near World War III. We're near the MOT, what the MOTB is. Okay? But we're approaching a time where it's going to be one magnitude. So these are the events that's going to take place prior to the House Shot coming back. Just earlier this week, we had Congress had a hearing on UFOs and UFO sightings. Okay, and it was brought out how they got their secret agencies that analyze UFOs, which we know that those are the chariots according to the Bible. So Esau, Esau knows that something's going to happen. So Esau, he's preparing behind the scenes, gearing up his military space force. He's gearing up to try to pervert prophecy of him going down. And he's going to come down, as the scripture says, having great wrath. So if that's the same spirit, we know when the time comes, he's going to show us home.
That's
right.
right.
Show you Negroes in space, Negroes in Puerto Ricans, how you really feel about it.
Show them how you.
Back in second Ezra chapter 15 verse 1, it says, Behold, speak thou in the ears of my people the words of prophecy, which I will put in thy mouth, save the Lord, and cause them to be written in paper, for they are faithful and true.
Yeah, that's right. We know that's the job of the prophet. So if you're not speaking these prophecies, if you're not talking about the end time, then you're not a prophet. You're not sent by the Heavenly Father. Right? The Most High command us to go out there, sing and dance. All right? gospel albums. The Most High ain't telling us to do all those things. The Most High commanded us to go out there in the highways and byways and teach His word, to teach you things that's getting ready to happen. All right? Teach the judgment that's going to come upon America for its wickedness.
It says, fear not the imaginations against thee. Let not the incredulity of them trouble thee that speak against thee.
Yeah, which is people unbelief. Okay. We're supposed to go out here on the highways and byways word. And preaching His word. Forget what the scoffers say. Because what? The scoffers, they're going to be judged. When they see the word of the Most High come to pass.
Romans 3:3. But what if some does not believe? Shall their unbelief make the faith of the Most High without effect? Yahweh shall forbid. Yea, let God be true, but every man a liar, as it is written, that thou mightest be justified in thy sayings, and mightest overcome when thou art judged.
Yeah, that's right. So the Most High's word is going to come to pass whether you believe it or not. Okay, whether you have faith or not, the Most High's word is going to come to pass. Whatever He sends His word out to do, it's going to happen. The unbelieving is just going to actually it's going to go into a second interest. It's going to tell you what's going to happen to the unbelievers. Okay?
Back in the second Ezra, it says, but all the unfaithful shall die in their unfaithfulness.
Yeah, so all the unfaithful shall die in their unfaithfulness. Okay? So if you don't believe on Yahweh Shai, what? You're going to die, pretty much. Because what? You have, without faith in Yahweh Shai, you don't have to die in your sins. Because what? Eternal life is through Him. It's
That's
through
right.
Yahweh Shai, our Lord and Savior. He's the one who's going to come and grant us eternal life. Although we're a part of that elect.
It says, behold, saith the Lord, I will bring plagues upon the world, sword, famine, death, and destruction.
Sword, famine, death, and destruction. So that's what the Lord is bringing upon the world. That's why you see all these tragic events happening on the daily all throughout the world. People are seeing things that's not normal. Okay? Why? Because we're in the time of the Lord bringing judgment. Most High bringing wildfires. Just last week, which you had in Jersey, we had four wildfires going on at the same time.
I thought they were speaking about the drought. I thought that shit was bullshit. Nah, that's real right there. Yeah.
So you have 4 different wildfires in that region. Happening at the same time. That's the Most High. Right? What happened to that hurricane we just had? Hurricane, what was it called again? The one that hit Milton. Which started in the Gulf of Mexico, but you had two other hurricanes going on at the same time. So you had 3 hurricanes going on at the same time. So that shows you the power of the Most High. That shows you these are signs of like, look, we're seeing things that we've never seen. So this is the Most High. This is the Most High showing you, look, we're approaching the end. These are signs of the end.
Come.
Spain got flooded. And the floods they had is historically unmatched. Like 18 wheelers were getting carried away by the flood, cars all the time with each other. Cities filled with water, like all the way over the doors, people lying in their houses. And at the same time, Peru flooded the same way. Indonesia, Nepal. It's like there's so many floods happening as we speak. Floods and droughts worldwide at the same time.
10, verse 34, it says, think not that I come to send peace on earth. I come not to send peace, but a sword.
Right? So yeah, I was trying to wait to come to judgment, correction. It's going to destroy wickedness out of the earth. It's going to destroy deep wickedness. So this is the reality of the characteristics of the Lord, because we have the masses of people that believe that through the world ignorant before Jesus Christ is about all love, no matter what the deeds are doing. They just think that the Lord is just one. We're all love and kindness. No, that's not how it works. How shopping is like it's coming back. It said judgment on earth. Destroy
Isaiah 29:6. Thou shalt be visited of the Lord of hosts with thunder and with earthquake and great noise, with storm and tempest and the flame of devouring fire.
Right, so that's everything we just mentioned. We mentioned the hurricanes, floods, wildfires, tornadoes, earthquakes. See? So this is all the Lord's judgment. This is how the Lord speaks. But people don't want to believe that. This is how the Lord speaks when we're doing wrong. When you're breaking the Lord's statutes and commandments and having this is how the Lord speaks.
This is Matthew chapter 24, verse 6. It says, and ye shall hear of wars and rumors of wars. See that ye be not troubled, for all these things must come to pass.
Yeah, so wars and rumors of wars is a sign of the Yahushua return. War in the Middle East, war between Russia and Ukraine, okay? Iran, Israel, Iran. So these are wars and rumors of wars.
It says, see that ye be not troubled, for all these things must come to pass, but the end is not yet. It says, for nation shall rise against nation, and kingdom against kingdom, and there shall be famines and pestilences and earthquakes in diverse places.
That's right. Famines, pestilence, earthquakes, which we have seen on the daily. Disease outbreaks, earthquakes, famines, droughts, places, where they lack in grain, they lack in nutrients to grow food, grow crops. This is what? So Yahushua gave us the warning. Yahushua gave us the signs to look out for. So when we see these things at an all-time scale, all-time high, look, we just know that, look, son, we're getting closer to the Lord coming back.
Whenever it happens, they always say some biblical proportion. Because they know it's the God of the Bible that's going for judgment. Not the Quran, not none of the other books, it's the God of the Bible.
All right, we are precept. Nahum 1 and 3. The Lord is slow to anger and great in power, and will not at all acquit the wicked.
The Lord is slow to anger and great in power. The Lord is long suffering. The Lord is not going to judge you right away. The Lord that you build up your wickedness. And once your judgment reaches its height, that's when the Lord bring you down. Right?
It says the Lord has his way in the whirlwind and in the storm, and the clouds are the dust of his feet. Right, it says, the Lord has his way in the whirlwind and in the storm, and the clouds are the dust of his feet.
So so-called natural disasters, but that he's so like the labor, like natural disaster of Mother Nature. No, this is Father's judgment. Okay, so those are all the things the Lord used for judgment, because all these things honor him. Okay, everything bounces in the universe.
A lot of insurance companies doesn't cover the damages, because they say they don't cover like accident knockdowns.
Florida too.
Florida too.
Same thing in Florida. They I don't know because it's the same reason, but it was just too much money they had to give back out. They just said, the hell with you people, man. And that shit government for you. They don't have your back in time for crisis.
We got all this money to get to Ukraine and Israel.
Right.
Yeah, they not putting that same money to the Americans, especially the Jakes. They don't know the damn about these.
I'll jump down. Nehemiah 1:6. Who can stand before his indignation? And who can abide in the fierceness of his anger? His fury is poured out like fire, and the rocks are thrown down by him.
Yeah, so who's going to be able to stand in the anger of the Lord? Judge and bring judgment. And that ultimate judgment is going to be by that nuclear fire. So, run in this place. Ain't nobody going to be able to. Everybody who suffers that judgment is not going to be able to, prevail in that day.
It says, the Lord, all caps, Yahweh, is good, a stronghold in the day of trouble.
Unto the elect. Okay? Because look, the Lord, He's our refuge. The Lord is the one who's fighting for His righteous people.
Right. It says, and he knoweth them that trust in him.
Yeah, you know, we're not trusting. Because that's what we lean on. We lean on Lord in that sense. We're not like the average Jake, who's a part of America, whose mindset is in this society, where look, they look towards the white, so-called white man, or they Trump, or they Israel. They look towards the oppressor to deliver them out of oppression. No, we return to the Lord. We return to serving the Allah and having faith in Him. Okay?
Right.
Believing in the Lord to fight for us. Calling the Lord when we in time of trouble.
But with an overrunning flood, he will make an utter end of the place thereof.
Oh my God, I see a bug.
And darkness shall pursue his enemies.
Psalm 66:5 says, come and see the works of the Most High. He is terrible in his doing toward the children of men. It says, Psalm 66:5, come and see the works of the Most High. He is terrible in his doing toward the children of men.
So, look at all the works that the Most High did before time. What did He do to Egypt? Look at all the how the Most High used the elements to bring judgment.
Second Ezra 9:1. He answered me then and said, measure down the time diligently in itself, and when thou seest part of the signs past, which I have told thee before, then shalt thou understand that it is the very same time wherein the highest will begin to visit the world which he made.
Right. So, and this is how we know that the Most High is living in this place. Because we see the earthquakes, we see the uproars of the people. We see the world in shambles. We see the righteous not being in authority. We're seeing the wicked being in authority and people in a state of mourning. Why? Because of the oppression. So we are seeing these things. So this is how the Lord said, when we see this thing, look, time is
This is Jeremiah 49:7. Concerning Edom, thus saith the Lord of hosts, is wisdom no more in Teman? Is counsel perished from the prudent? Is their wisdom vanished? Flee ye, turn back, draw deep, O inhabitants of the end, for I will bring the calamity of Esau upon him, the time that I will visit him.
So that's the Most High have Esau's judgment set. He have his boundaries set so he cannot pass. And guess what? Once the Most High is going to have to be a great state because Esau thinks that he's going to live forever. He thinks that he's going to prosper in technology, this new world order. And guess what? The Most High is going to bring a great confounding to him. Right? And his knowledge, his wisdom and his knowledge that he has is going to fail him. He's not going to be able to deliver him out of the hands of the Lord. Okay? He's not going to be able to deliver him from judgment.
This is back in 2nd Ezra 9:2. Then shalt thou understand that it is the very same time wherein the highest will begin to visit the world which he made. Therefore, when there shall be seen earthquakes and uproars of the people in the world, then shalt thou well understand that the Most High, Yahweh, spake of those things from the days that were before thee, even from the beginning.
Right. So, because the Most High said, yeah. But that's how the Most High, because everything is already, the end was already foretold for the creation. The Most High already had everything set how it was going to play out. Okay? And how do we know that America is going to be destroyed? Why? Because it was written thousands of years ago. It was going to be right. It prophesied the end time judgment. It's prophesied the return of our Lord and Savior.
Isaiah 46:9. Remember the former things of old, for I am Yahweh, and there is none else. I am Yahweh by Hashem Yahushua, and there is none like me, declaring the end from the beginning, and from ancient times the things that are not yet done, saying, my counsel shall stand, and I will do all my pleasure.
Right. So that, the words of the Lord, declaring the end from the beginning. Because it was already set from the beginning that this place, that Esau was going to rule, Esau was going to be the devil, was going to rule, and at the end, the world was going to destroy it by the way of fire. Alright? And so the word of the Lord is pure, man. The Lord is not a man that he should lie. So everything that the Most High have told his prophets to write down, everything's going to come to pass.
This is back in 2nd Ezra, chapter 9, verse 5. It says, for like as all that is made in the world have a beginning and an end, and the end is manifest, even so the times also of the highest have plain beginnings and wonders, and powerful works, and endings and effects and signs.
Yeah, man. So, and this, everything that, everything that's revealed to the prophets, man, like the signs, wonders, everything that the Most High told us is going to take place, man, before the end times. How to search for certain events. The Most High revealed all these things to us.
2nd Ezra chapter 6, verse 7. It says, then answered I and said, What shall be the parting asunder of the times? Or when shall be the end of the first, and the beginning of it that followeth? And he said unto me, from Abraham unto Isaac, when Jacob and Esau were born of him, Jacob's hand held first the heel of Esau, for Esau is the end of the world, and Jacob is the beginning of it that followeth.
Right. So that was a sign. That the angel explained to Ezra. Because what when Jacob and Esau was born, Esau came out first, red, all over like a hairy garment. His brother came out after him, Jacob, and came out looking plain, black, like a regular person. But Jacob held Esau's heel. His hand was holding his heel. When Esau was coming out. And what does that represent? That represents Jacob pulling down the so-called white man out of power. Okay? And that's ultimately what happened. Our child returns to take the so-called white man down. And set up Jake back in power and rulership. Esau is the end of the world. So that's what the end of the world is, the end of the so-called white man's rulership. Alright? Because after the so-called white man goes down, that's when the blacks, Hispanics, natives, they're going to be ruled in the world to come, which is the kingdom. We're going to be ruling back in our homeland, Israel, and ruling over the nation, ruling over the so-called white man and the nation, controlling the whole earth. Right?
This is Obadiah. Let's start at 15. Like you said, the end of the world, that's the age of the heathen's world. Obadiah 15, it says, for the day of the Lord is near upon all the heathen. As thou hast done, it shall be done unto thee. Thy reward shall return upon thy own head. For as ye have drunk upon my holy mountain, so shall all the heathen drink continually.
Right. So as we have drunk on my holy mountain, so shall the heathen drink continually. Because all the heathen nations have a hand in putting our people into captivity, ruling over us. And then, because all these nations had rulership on the planet Earth at one point in time of history. We had all had turns, and pretty much rape, robbery, and murder in our places of slavery. So now, all the heathens, they got to go into that same judgment. They got to drink that cup. Lord's wrath, Lord's judgment, Lord's captivity.
Psalms 93 talks about how he sought out together all the heathens to take down the nation of Israel. So Esau's going to get judged because the ones that isn't going to compensate to the other nations. It says, for as ye have drunk upon my holy mountain, so shall all the heathen drink continually. Yea, they shall drink, and they shall swallow down, and they shall be as though they had not been.
Right. So they're going to drink, they got to drink that judgment. What's that, Jeremiah 49? We got to drink that judgment. Because we had to drink of the Lord's couple of judgments. And we went off. So the Lord allowed the nations to punish us. So now the nations, they got to be punished for what they have done to us.
Jeremiah 49 and 12, it says, for thus saith the Lord, behold, they whose judgment was not to drink of the cup have assuredly drunken.
Because we had to drink of that cup. Okay? Because look, we was the Lord's people. We were supposed to keep the Lord's statutes and commandments. The Lord was pretty much bless us. The Lord was going to give us, we were pretty much, when we keep the laws, what? We'll be over our enemies will be able to take us down. Right? We'll flourish. The Lord will increase us. With all kind of cattle, riches, fatness of the earth. But it's the Lord. We had to drink of that cup of judgment by the hand of these nations.
It says, and art thou he that shall altogether go unpunished?
So, yeah, are you going to go unpunished? Esau, the other nations, think you're going to go unpunished for touching apple of the Lord's eye? Especially the so-called white man. You think that you're going to go unpunished for 400 years in slavery here in America? You think you're going to go unpunished for that? No.
I
It
appreciate
says, thou shalt not go unpunished, but thou shalt surely drink of it. For I have sworn by myself, saith the Lord, Yahweh Shemi Hamshah, that Basra shall become a desolation, a reproach, a waste, and a curse, and all the cities thereof shall be perpetual waste.
So, so white man got to drink of that cup of judgment. You got to pay. We got to pay for everything that they did throughout history to Israel, right? Because they haven't paid. They haven't paid for none of their atrocities. So they have to pay for it, right? They're gonna pay when our shop comes back. So that.
Yeah. Micah 7:9. I will bear the indignation of the Lord because I have sinned against him. Yeah, Micah 7:9. I will bear the indignation of the Lord because I have sinned against him.
Yeah, so the indignation is the righteous anger. We had to bear the righteous anger of the Lord because our transgressions. The Lord told us that we were to break his commandments. All the curses were that's what happened. The curses fell upon us for breaking the law.
Until he plead my cause.
Yeah, until he plead my cause. Right? Because we're bearing indignation right now. The reason why we're over here in America under the hands of the so-called white man, living in the ghettos, poverty, food stamps, Section 8, working for minimum wage, can't pay your bills, okay? Getting shot by a so-called white man, getting locked up for murder you didn't commit, robbery you didn't commit, doing 40, 50 years in jail, over death row, for crimes you didn't commit. Ultimately, that's judgment from the Lord. But what? The Lord is not going to leave us in that position. Eventually, the Lord is going to come and deliver us out of all of these curses that's before upon us.
That's right. Until he plead my cause and execute judgment for me.
Yeah, execute judgment. Because the Lord is going to avenge us of our enemies. Right? It's not a thing of us. We got to get together and come against the so-called right man and take him out of power. Black Panthers fight. Ain't nothing you can do. There's nothing you can do on your own to escape these curses, to escape from the hands of the so-called right man.
That's right.
The only deliverance from that is to be out of shop. And he comes to take down our enemies. And judge our enemies for the wrong that they have done to us.
It says, he will bring me forth to the light, and I shall behold his righteousness.
And that light is his word, which we have now.
That's right.
He's the light, he's the way, he's the path.
That was it. Another one right real quick. Zephaniah 3:8. Therefore wait he upon me, saith the Lord, until the day that I rise up to the prey.
Yeah, because all we can do is wait. Right? All we can do is wait for Yahweh Shah to put our enemies and our powers on him. It's nothing we can do on our own. But until this, and that's what Jake don't realize. Jake don't realize, Jake, every yeah, they trying to fight to be equal with the so-called white man. But they want to fight to be on some kind of level.
Yeah.
They want to fight. They still fight for some kind of power.
Yeah.
They don't understand this society is not made for us to. What's the word? The society is really not made for us to say wow.
Hey.
Not just to say like with the whole presidency. When Kamala was talking about, she was talking about giving black men. Say it again. That too, like they pretty much they were setting up programs, for black men to help black men economically. In 2024, it's like this is the same old song, 2024, and look, we still fighting to be, have some kind of rights and economic benefits in society.
Yeah.
We're still fighting for the same thing. For how long in this society? And if America continues to go on, it goes on to 2030, Lord willing, don't. It's going to be the same old thing. It's still going to be trying to figure out programs for Jakes, government assistance for Jake. That goes to show you that you're not in society.
Yeah.
Okay? The Lord has to come and deliver us out of this.
I was going to say, some Jakes get some money, might be an athlete or a comedian, whatever, get some money. They buy some acres of land and they start, they publicize it, they cry about it. Oh, I'm building generational wealth. Bear your indignation. There ain't no escaping this. This is what's going to be. Because you can buy that land, but if you don't pay it, you're going to lose that land. That's not a little more. All right, so Zephaniah 3:8. Therefore wait ye upon me, saith the Lord, until the day that I rise up to the prey. For my determination is to gather the nations that I may assemble the kingdoms, to pour upon them my indignation.
Yeah, that's right, because that's the Lord is doing. You see, Jake, they're trying to thrive in society and trying to get wealthy in society and stuff, but little do they know that the Lord is gathering, he's preparing the nations to go to war, so the judgment. Right? Trump being elected, that's the prophecy. Because what? Every leader, every ruler and leader throughout these nations, they all said about the Most High. They all said about the Most High. The prophecy said. Somebody got to fit. Somebody got to fit the character. Somebody got to fit the character of the leader. For the Lord's judgment.
It says, even all my fierce anger, for all the earth shall be devoured with the fire of my jealousy.
Yeah, because you had mentioned about Jake trying to make it, buying land think, see, they think that this place is gonna go on forever. You know? They think that they gotta get out there and do what they gotta do to rob, to live. That's not how it is, man. We waiting on the Lord. We waiting on Yahweh Shah. Yahweh Shah is the one who's gonna give us rest. Yahweh Shah is the one who's gonna give us life. But this is not our rest.
This is Matthew 10:39. He that findeth his life shall lose it, and he that loseth his life for my sake shall find it.
Yes, he that findeth his life shall lose it. That everybody that found their life in society, they're gonna lose it. Because, you know, like Jake, they trying to live lavishly in this place. But little do they know that America is on a decline. America has a set date when it's going to be destroyed. So it doesn't matter what you're working for, working towards in this society. It doesn't matter if you're trying to buy land or trying to rob own property. Okay? Well, buy this house, trying to create generational wealth. Like the brother mentioned. You're trying to create generational wealth. But little do you know that the society does not have it. Okay? But the Most High is going to go down. The Most High is going to go through this place. So whosoever findeth his life shall lose it. Yeah, everything that you labor for in society is going to all come crashing down. You're going to lose your homes. You're going to lose your jobs. You're going to lose your minds. Because it's going to get so hectic out here. So whosoever finds his life shall lose it. Whosoever loses his life for the Lord's sake shall find it eternally. But we sacrifice those things. We sacrifice trying to make it in society to serve the Lord. And serving the Lord, look, we took the losses. But guess what? Everything we lose, Yahweh Shah is going to give us tenfold, hundredfold.
This is Micah 2:10. Rise ye and depart, for this is not your rest.
Yes, this is not your rest. This is not our place of rest. Especially for Black and Latino in society. Okay? Because everybody is against all nations, even the women of our nation. The women of our nation with the rest of the nations, they're all against the Black and Latino man. They all hate us.
It says, arise ye and depart, for this is not your rest, because it is polluted, it shall destroy you, even with a sore destruction.
Yeah, this place is polluted. This place is polluted. This place is polluted with minds and with people. So where you think that homosexuality is wrong. Transgenderism. He saw casting his spells on you people. You know? Oh, I'm dealing with this kind of depression and this. He saw fill your hands up with all these goddamn madness. These people got demons in them.
So, Amos chapter 9, verse 10, it says, all the sinners of my people shall die by the sword, which say, the evil shall not overtake nor prevent us.
So all the sinners of the Lord, people's going to die. They're going to die in judgment. Because Most High is going to judge 2/3 of the nation of Israel because they're not right. And they're faithless.
It says, in that day will I raise up the tabernacle of David that is fallen, and close up the breaches thereof, and I will raise up his ruins, and I will build it as in the days of old, that they may possess the remnant of Edom and of all the heathen which are called by my name, saith the
So
Lord.
they left. The Most High was raising up the tabernacle of David now. The prophets coming back. Right? When the time comes, we're going to possess these nations and their languages. We're going to possess, we're going to have these nations as a possession at the time. Because that was promised to Yahushua. And Yahushua promised that to us. It was promised to Yahushua by the Most High. And Yahushua promises me the same thing.
Jeremiah 5:11. For the house of Israel and the house of Judah have dealt very treacherously against me, said the Lord. They have belied the Lord and said, it is not he, neither shall evil come upon us, neither shall we see sword nor famine. And
Yeah. So, and that's the mindset of the people. And a lot of Jakes we see out here in our byways, they talk shit. Oh, these guys still out here. They've been out here for decades. You know? Teaching that, yeah, get a job. You got jobs. You know, Jake still talking shit. Oh, ain't none of that's gonna happen. You know? Jake used to have Jakes come, mom, laugh, make fun. You know? But reality is about to hit them in the face. It's real. They think that, oh, America ain't gonna go there. Nothing evil is gonna happen. Ain't no civil war gonna happen. You know? That's the mindset.
especially since Trump got in office, Trump been pushing for peace and how he's going to stop World War III. He got in office, and you got these different nations now. They're asking for peaceful relations, and you got people in the comments, like Jake saying, "Yeah, we back. America's back. Like niggas respecting us now. Because Trump is back in office." Not understanding that this man, Lord's will, he might be that vessel that the Lord uses to bring about all these prophecies, man. World War III, the mark of the beast, right? He got Elon Musk as one of his advisors, man. Give him a position in his cabinet, So he very well may be that guy, man. Trump is not going to save America from its downfall. So it says, Jeremiah 5:12, I'm going to read it again. It says, they have belied the Lord and said, it is not he, neither shall evil come upon us, neither shall we see sword nor famine, and the prophets shall become wind, and the word is not in them.
Pretty much they say, look, they think we're just gonna disappear, man. They think that the words that we speaking is not gonna be.
It says, thus shall it be unto them. Wherefore, thus saith the Lord, Yahweh shall power of hosts, because ye speak this word, behold, I will make my words in thy mouth fire, and this people wood, and it shall devour them.
This word is going to condemn them. This word is going to be judgment unto them. Right? The Most High is going to use the prophets to condemn 2/3 of Israel. So 2/3 of Israel that speak against the word of the Lord, their judgment is already set.
Ezekiel 9:9, it says, then said he unto me, the iniquity of the house of Israel and Judah is exceeding great, and the land is full of blood, and the city full of perverseness. For they say, the Lord hath forsaken the earth, and the Lord seeth not.
Yeah, look at that. That's Jake, man. That's 2/3 of Jake. Same thing going on in today's time. Perverseness, man. Homosexuality, faggots, gangbangers, murdering in Chicago, killing each other, shedding blood, committing adultery. They think that the Lord, they think that there is no God that is watching. They have. They don't believe that there's a Most High watching their evil deeds.
is Proverbs 15:3. The eyes of the Lord are in every place, beholding the evil and the good.
Yeah, the eyes of the Lord is in every place, beholding the evil and the good. So the Lord sees everything. The Lord sees everything. You know, the eyes is from angels. Most I have angels watching over the wickedness of this place. Right? The eyes of the Lord, God is going to see the evil, see the evil as well. So the Lord is always watching as well of their evil deeds. Brother Wayne, the prophet.
This is on Sirach, chapter 23, verse 19. It says, such a man only feareth the eyes of men, and knoweth not that the eyes of the Lord are 10,000 times brighter than the sun, beholding all the ways of man, and considering the most secret parts.
Yeah.
This is Sirach 23:19. Such a man only feareth the eyes of men, and knoweth not that the eyes of the Lord are 10,000 times brighter than the sun.
Yeah, so we fear man, you know, trying to, you know, be sneak, you know, be cautious around men. But the Most High sees everything. The Most High sees everything, all the hidden parts. So one more time.
This is Sirach 23:19. Such a man only feareth the eyes of men, and knoweth not that the eyes of the Lord are 10,000 times brighter than the sun.
Yeah, it said the eyes of the Lord is 10,000 times brighter than the sun. Now we know the sun is very bright. Okay, but as bright as the sun is, the light of the sun cannot reach all darkness. Okay, the sun is out in the room, which is close the shades. If we get no sunlight. Okay? Sunlight can't reach that. But guess what? Eyes of the Lord 10,000 times brighter than the sun. So meaning the Lord, the eyes of the Lord is seeing all the places where the sunlight cannot reach. Okay? The Lord knows what's going on every inch of the earth. Okay? All the places of darkness. Finish that verse real quick.
This is back. Back in Sirach 23:19, such a man only feareth the eyes of man, and knoweth not that the eyes of the Lord are 10,000 times brighter than the sun, beholding all the ways of man, and considering the most secret parts.
Ways of man. The Most High sees everything, all the secret things that's not known, you know, to the public. That's how he sees it all.
This is Psalms 139, verse 7. It says, whither shall I go from thy spirit? Or whither shall I flee from thy presence? If I ascend up into heaven, thou art there. If I make my bed in hell, behold, thou art there. If I take the wings of the morning and dwell in the uttermost parts of the sea, even there shall thy hand lead me, and thy right hand shall hold me. If I say, surely the darkness shall cover me, even the night shall be light about me. Yea, the darkness hideth not from me, but the night shineth as the day. The darkness and the light are both alike to thee.
It's like hold on. It's like you can read that from the beginning here.
This is
And then you can go back. It was a verse I was thinking about. Back in Sirach 23. verse 18.
Okay. Might be here, right?
I think it's verse.
So Sirach 23 and 18, well, verse 17, it says, all bread is sweet to a whoremonger, he will not leave off till he die. A man that breaketh wedlock, saying, thus in his heart, who seeth me?
Yeah, so a man that breaketh wedlock. Okay? What does that mean? Breaking wedlock? Meaning to commit adultery. Okay? Or a man that commits adultery, he said, look, who seeth me?
It says, I am compassed about with darkness, the walls cover me, and nobody seeth me.
Yeah. Commit adultery, you know, out the room, get your thing on, nobody see you. Nobody can see you commit your wickedness. Yeah.
It says, what need I to fear? The Most High will not remember my sins. Such a man only feareth the eyes of men, and knoweth not that the eyes of the Lord are 10,000 times brighter than the sun.
Right, so the Lord sees everything. The Lord sees the adultery of Jakes too, man. Right? And that's why a lot of Jakes is getting put to death. A lot of these rappers getting put to death, you know? A lot of these niggas in the street getting shot and killed. He was a good kid. And he was an adulterer. Somebody just finished having sex with some man's girl. You know? That's big among Jakes. Adultery is big amongst these niggas in the streets, man. Or they'll smash their best friend girl. You know, they'll smash somebody's wife. That's big amongst Jakes, man. Go to the club. Yo, what's your name? What you talking about? I got a man. Your man ain't gotta know. That's the mindset of Jake. What they gotta do with me? Yeah, what they gotta do with me? You know? That's why the Most High is putting a lot of these niggas down. Because they're not good adulterers.
News came out about this Nigerian Ghanaian official in the government who got locked up because he committed adultery with over 400 wives, which were in the parliament, all types of people who are in different positions in government. Police officer, over 400 of them, they caught videos of them and everything. So now it's a big scandal out there, and women are committing suicide. A lot of men putting hands on their women. They're finding out that they was dealing with them. They released a whole list, and it was over 400 different women that was married. And this guy was committing adultery.
So I brought that to light. Judgment.
This is back in the book of Psalms. It's like 139, verse. Let's start this up again. It says, whither shall I go from thy spirit, and whither shall I flee from thy presence? If I ascend up into heaven, thou art there. If I make my bed in hell, behold, thou art there. If I take the wings of the morning, and dwell in the uttermost parts of the sea, even there shall thy hand lead me, and thy right hand shall hold me. If I should say,
Yeah, so pretty much the Most High is omnipotent, right? Omnipresence. The Most High is everywhere at once.
it says,
Hey, like Jonah, he tried to, flee from the presence of the Lord. On a boat. And what? The Most High had a fish. A big fish swallowed him. You can't run, man. You can't know where you can run, know where you can hide.
says, if I say, surely the darkness shall cover me, even the night shall be light about me. Yea, the darkness hideth not from me, but the night shineth as the day.
Yeah, so the night and the day is the same. It's as clear to the eyes of the Most High.
It says, your darkness and the light are both alike to thee.
Yeah. Like look, because man, we need light to see. In darkness we can't see. But the Most High sees everything. Whether it's blinding light or darkness. Those
Ezekiel 8 and 12. It says, starting at verse 12. Then said he unto me, Son of man, hast thou seen what the ancients of the house of Israel do in the dark? Every man in the chamber of his imagery. For they say, the Lord seeth us not. The Lord has forsaken the earth.
Yeah. Like look at these entertainers, man. Look at these niggas in the entertainment industry. You know? Doing all that wickedness. Their whole careers. Homosexuality, sexual acts, and murdering, sacrificing their family members. You know? And that's how they think. There is no God. And worshiping Satan. But they not knowing that, look, everything is about to get exposed. The whole youth is about to get exposed. This whole Diddy thing, man, you know, a lot of celebrities is in fear, man. They reaching out to people and trying to pay them more.
Said a lot of them already left the country.
Yeah.
They already got out of pocket just left the country. What they're saying is they're bringing the truth for the reason why they're leaving. You know, he's going to bring out the bidding list and FC list. That's what he's saying. So they say, oh yeah, basically they're done with America because of Trump. You know, that's the public story.
Hey, yo, I saw a clip. Jay-Z tried to say what out to Denzel, and Denzel straight ignored him. Just kept going. Yeah, I saw it recently.
And look, you see the thing with Denzel too now, right?
Yeah.
The man said, yeah, kiss the man on the lips and all that. He said, full kiss, for the movie Gladiator. You know, he said they took it out. I don't know why they took it out. Jake was hurt. He was like, damn, man, they got my man. But if he's in that industry, he's
Been got.
I guess he's trying to desensitize what he did now. Because maybe he probably got one videos. Did he? You know?
You heard about him.
Now, man, you know? Oh, yeah.
The apostle smart him last
It
week.
seemed like it's a man. Ain't nothing wrong with that, you know? Love is love. You know, love is love.
You heard about him though with his black hat and his black socks. Bugging out. Alright. Yeah. He says, it says right here, Ezekiel's 8 and 13. He said unto me, turn thee yet again, and thou shalt see greater abominations than they do. Then he brought me to the door of the gate of the Lord's house, which was toward the north, and behold,
That's these Jakes saying. Especially these women, man. Especially when you look into that Mother Mary, you know. Crazy Mary, you know, which is modern day Tammuz. I forget how to pronounce it. Yes, yes. Yeah, that's Jacob and
right. So it says, continuing, it says, then he brought me to the door of the gates of the Lord's house, which was toward, okay, I'll show that verse. It says, and behold, there sat woman weeping for Tammuz. Then said he unto me, hast thou seen this, O son of man? Turn thee yet again, and thou shalt see greater abominations than these. And he brought me into the inner court of the Lord's house, and behold, at the door of the temple of the Lord, between the porch and the altar, were about 25 men with their backs toward the temple of the Lord and their faces toward the east, and they worshiped the sun toward the east.
worshiping the sun god. that's Jake today, going to all these different forms of idol worship instead of serving how much you shot.
Then he said unto me, hast thou seen this, O son of man? Is it a light thing to the house of Judah that they commit the abominations which they commit here? For they have filled their land with violence and have returned to provoke me to anger. And lo, they put the branches to their nose. Therefore will I also deal in fury. My eyes shall not spare, neither will I have pity. And though they cry in mine ears with a loud voice, yet will I not hear them.
The Lord, yeah, so pretty much the Lord is going to reject his own people. Why? Because they're wickedness. And the Lord is not going to hear their cries. He's not going to hear their prayers. They're praying to him. Why? Because look, they use all these forms of idolatry and when what judgment comes and disaster comes, that's when you go pray to the Lord. The Lord's not going to hear you. The Lord, speak about the time of Jacob's trouble. Because time got to come where, look, because Jacob's, man, there is no turning back for Jacob. There is no turning back to the Lord for Jacob. So there's only one solution. That's for the Lord to kill him, the Lord to destroy him. Right?
Luke 12 and 2. For there is nothing covered that shall not be revealed, neither hid that shall not be known. So, read it again. It says, for there is nothing covered that shall not be revealed, neither hid that shall not be known.
So the Lord, He sees everything that's going on. And it's right. To know that the Most High is omnipotent, He's all-powerful, and He's omnipresent, meaning He's everywhere at all times. You know, the universe is an extension of the Allah. Much like as, fingernail, it goes in your finger, it goes out of your finger. That's how the world is to the Most High. You can see your fingernails at all times. So the Most High sees everything that's happening in this realm at all times. The Most High, He doesn't rest, He doesn't sleep, right? And you got the white man, he trying to be the Most High. He got satellites, he got CCTV, shit that's recorded 24/7. And this is just man's technology. So how much more for the Heavenly Father?
Solomon 1 and 7. It says, for the Spirit of the Lord filleth the world, and that which containeth all things have knowledge of the voice. Therefore, he that speaketh unrighteous things cannot be hid, neither shall vengeance, when it punisheth, pass by him.
Yeah, that's right. So the Lord, the Spirit of the Lord fills the world, right? And He contains all things. So whatever you speak, the Lord knows about it. That's why Yahweh said, every idle word that man shall speak, they shall give an account thereof in the day of judgment. So the Lord, He sees each part of everything, man. With His eyes, His ears. You know, He listens to everything that's happening. You know, and to the human mind, you know, it's incomprehensible. How can, a being be in control of it all? Well, that's why He's known as the Most High, the Heavenly Father, right?
It's Isaiah 40 and 28. Hast thou not known? Hast thou not heard that the everlasting God, the Lord, Yahweh Shah, the creator of the ends of the earth, fainteth not, neither is weary? There is no searching of his understanding.
Right. So that shows you the power of the Lord. Omnipotent. The scripture says, you don't get weary. The Lord don't get tired. The Lord don't have to sleep. The Lord don't fatigue. The Most High is perfect. The Most High is always or superhero cartoons, Dragon Ball Z or whatever. Super Saiyan, whatever. They have their full power. They do certain blasts and stuff like that. But after a while, they use too much energy blast. They get fatigued, they get weary. But guess what? The Most High, he don't get weary. The Most High, his power does not change. So that's something common. But you can't say. His knowledge is unsearchable. So the understanding of the mind of the Most High is stretched out.
Verse 29, it says, He giveth power to the faint, and to them that have no might, He increaseth strength.
Right. He gives power to the faint, and them that have no might. And that represents us. Okay? His people. Start with his elect. We're the powers. We're the ones that faith. Look, man, these nations have been destroying us for thousands of years. But what is the reason why we're not destroyed? We're powerful. Okay? The prophets are in the highways and byways. With all odds against us, but what? We excel through the strength of the Lord.
It says, Even the youth shall faint and be weary, and the young men shall utterly fall. But they that wait upon the Lord, Yahweh shall renew their strength. They shall mount up with wings as eagles. They shall run and not be weary. They shall walk and not faint.
Those that wait on the Lord, the Lord will not give them spiritual body, spiritual power. Right? Spiritual power.
That's right.
Even us making it, even us getting by day in society. The Lord is hell, we gotta go through persecution against us. The reason why we still keep pushing is through the Lord's strength. This is all through the Lord's power. So look, we're flesh. Bodies we get sick. Bodies decay. Brothers got certain ailments. You know. So hey, Job is a great example. Lord Job, and Satan pressed upon him, but still he was going through the strength of the Lord, but Job got through. So it's the same thing the prophets do us today. It's like Psalm 8.
All right, quick up. Psalm 50 and 12. If I were hungry, I would not tell thee, for the world is mine and the fullness thereof.
I was hungry, I would not tell you. Everything is the Lord. The Lord don't get hungry. The Lord don't have to eat. You know? Right? The Lord don't have carnal desires. Like how we have carnal desires. The Lord don't have those.
Yeah. It says, will I eat the flesh of bulls or drink the blood of goats? Offer unto the Most High thanksgiving, and pay thy vows unto the Most High.
You know, and ultimately the Lord don't need those animal sacrifices.
That's right.
The Lord don't need these things. The Lord don't need us to do these things for him to survive. You know? So, you know, look, the scripture say obey is better than sacrifice.
Olympians, the reason why they still well and they get powers for like human players.
Right.
So if the great south they get weak, they end up dying. Right. Most sides not them.
Most High, the most as much as the Lord love and we honor him and praise him, the Lord don't need it. The Lord always been there before the beginning of time. The Most High was always there. And comprehending.
That's right. I'm pretty sure the last it says, and call upon me in the day of trouble. I will deliver thee, and thou shalt glorify me. That was it.
The Lord is our strength.
This is Psalms 8, and I'm going to start from the top. It says, O Lord, our Lord, how excellent is thy name in all the earth, who has set thy glory above the heavens. Out of the mouth of babes and sucklings hast thou ordained strength.
Out of the mouth of babes and sucklings has thou ordained strength. And we are a representation of the babes and sucklings. Okay? Because what? We are likened to, the feeble, man. But the Lord is the one who gave us strength. But not the Lord said, Yahushua said what? That I will use babes to confound the wise. He said, go get that word from. Yeah, that one too, the foolish thing, the one in Matthew. Yeah.
First Corinthians chapter 1, verse 27. Matter of fact, verse 26. Verse 25. Because the foolish of the Most High is wiser than men, and the weakness of the Most High is stronger than men.
And just like, and what's foolish to these people? What we're doing is foolishness to the people. Okay? These people, they think that knowledge is going college, getting a degree, what they know about science, and this and that. Okay? They don't look at the Bible as wisdom. They don't look at the prophets of the Lord on how the Bible is teaching as prophets and the wisdom. They don't look at us as scholars. They look at us as scholars. Okay? But what? The foolish things are wiser than me. Because with all that worldly wisdom that people have, it can't deliver. It can't save. And guess what? We have the secrets, man. We have the secrets of, the greatest hidden treasure. Man. It's secrets of the Most High, the word of the Lord that He revealed to us. We know the end time. We know the end time events.
It says, for ye see your calling, brethren, how that not many wise men after the flesh, not many mighty, not many noble are called, but the Most High have chosen the foolish things of the world to confound the wise, and the Most High have chosen the weak things of the world to confound the things which are mighty, and base things of the world, and things which are despised have Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushua chosen, yea, and things which are not, to bring to naught things that are.
Right, so the Most High is not looking for, the Most High ain't called the top masters into this world to expand. The Most High ain't called mayors and senators, Negro mayors and senators and also like people of high stature. Yeah. Yep. The Most High ain't called these guys. They got all the worldly wisdom. They got all the worldly knowledge. And guess what? The Most High called base men. The average Jake. We're average Jones in the world. Not really, school, might have graduated school. I ain't really got no career, nothing going on. Give me a job. Trying to figure out life. Pretty much. Just average Joes. But guess what? The Most High called us to do the greatest living on earth. This office is greater than any worldly office. This office is greater than, Jake, mayor, president. Oh, what you want to be when you grow up? I want to be a fireman. I want to be the president of the United States. You know? I want to be like LeBron James. I want to be like Phil Wood. Look, all those offices that these guys got is looking shit. We got the greatest office on earth. Be a prophet. That's the best thing to do. The prophet of the Lord. We're going to be elect. But, the world don't look at this knowledge. They look at this thing as weak. And we're weak. We're powerless in society compared to everything that Esau had. We're powerless. But our power, we're powerless. Powerless. But our power is good. Our power is real power. It protects us on a day-to-day as we go. So the one I want to do is Matthew.
This is Matthew's 11, verse 25. At that time, Yahushua answered and said, I thank thee, O Father, Lord of heaven and earth, because thou hast hid these things from the wise and prudent, and hast revealed them unto babes.
Inside hid the knowledge of wise and prudent of the world. The world is not. He hid this true knowledge of eternal life. He hid that and build them up to babies. Build them up unto the elect, those lowly. The lowly average Joe. We're the representation of those babies. Feeble, hopelessness. But the Most High gave us strength.
So Matthew chapter 13, verse 31. Another parable put he forth unto them, saying, the kingdom of heaven is like to a grain of mustard seed, which a man took and sowed in his field, which indeed is the least of all seeds, but when it is grown, it is the greatest among herbs, and becometh a tree, so that the birds of the air come and lodge in the branches thereof.
That seed is what? The word. Right? The seed is the word which was planted. What? This is grows like a mustard seed. It's a small seed, but once it grows to the greatest, trees on earth. Okay. So that mustard seed, which is the word, which started with Yahushua, what that seed grew. The faith, that knowledge of having faith in Yahushua.
That's right.
1 Corinthians 4 and 9. For I think that the Most High have set forth us, the apostles, last, as it were appointed to death. Yep. Yeah, so the Most High, the word apostle means right? So the Most High set the apostles last. Right? Because the apostles that started with, our elders and the elders before them, and us too, because God sent us on a mission to go out and sow the seed into the world and to bring forth fruit. Right? So the Most High set the apostles last as it were appointed to death. Right? So the truth wasn't meant for, the time of slavery or the early 1900s. The truth started in the 60s, and you see how from, that small amount of men from them preaching the word all the way up until now, you see how it flourished, man. Globally, there's dozens of millions of our people that know that they're Israelites, man. Even if they don't, acknowledge the full truth. You got camps, IUIC, ISUPK, all over the world, man. All right? So this is the time that the Most High waking our people up. So this truth was set up to be lies, man. To confound the world, man. All right? It says, as they were appointed to death, for we are made a spectacle unto the world, and to angels, and to men. Yeah, so the heavenly hosts are watching, man. The Most High, the angels, you know, the whole world eyes is upon the Israelites, man. You know, the men of truth, the men that have the light. Right? This is why Donald Trump thinking what the prophets are doing, right? This is why they're trying to get rid of us, man, because they know that we have the truth. That was it. So,
Hey, with that, we give more praises to
Yahweh, Ba'ashim, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashim Hakwadash.
double honors our apostle, and shalom to the next.